this is practically not a good news that Canadian government, Canadian embassy denied Nigeria, giant of Africa, Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff, Mr. Christopher Musa, they denied him visa from going to Canada. Now, and not only that, they denied him visa and they denied other top military officers visas from going into Canada for an event they were duly invited, an event where war veterans are supposed to be honored, or where war veterans are meant to be honored. They were invited and they proceeded to the embassy. Canadian embassy granted visa to some of them and denied visa to some of them. Part of the people that were denied included the Chief of Defense Staff, Mr. Christopher Musa, and other top military officers. I am giving Canadian government 24 hours to apologize to Nigeria. Otherwise, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu will reciprocate. Yes, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu will reciprocate by denying all Canadian diplomats visa from coming into Nigeria. Even the National Security Advisor, Mr. Nuhu Ribadu, don't vex. Say Canada, make una go burn to ashes. Hey, Chidekena, this is not a good news. Mr. Musa was very calm. He made that revelation yesterday at a lecture for National Association of Security Studies, where they had an event in Abuja. He made that revelation, and the National Security Advisor, Mr. Nuhu Ribadu, commended him for opening up that he was denied a visa. And sequel to that, Mr. Nuhu Ribadu slammed Canada. Said they no get sense. But anyways, this is a reminder to all countries of the world. It's a reminder to my dear country, Nigeria. When you see me on this internet space, advocating for good governance, advocating for using public funds for the public good of the people, advocating for strict adherence for government authorities to rule of law. These are what I'm talking about. When you see me advocating for competent political leadership in Nigeria, because no country that is ever doing well in this life that can be denied visa. It's just like when you say German diplomats are traveling to America or they are traveling to UK. Nobody denies them visa. At first instance, they don't even need visa to get into America. The same thing applies to Canadian citizens. The same thing applies to German citizens. The same thing applies to American citizens. So you must understand that there are KPIs that are driving, this status quo. If your country is doing well economically, if your country is peaceful, if your country does not abuse human rights, if your country does not engage in many of this political rascality here and there, because the world is watching. If your country, most importantly, is relatively doing well economically, they will respect you, they will place you where you belong. That is the gospel truth. So it is time for us as Nigerians to build our country. If we do not build this country, disappointment and disgrace like this will continue to happen. The world will continue to take you for granted, especially when you continue to vote in incompetent individuals into political offices. Look at Donald Trump today. He's not even up to 3 months in office. Japan has expressed interest to invest $1 trillion in the American economy. The same thing with Saudi Arabia, $600 billion, and many others. Who your president is matters a lot. Who is the president of your country matters a lot. Who is your governor matters a lot. Who is your councillor matters a lot. Who is your local government chairman matters a lot. Who is your senator matters a lot. Don't take these things for granted. These are some of the metrics that drives the overall KPI with which members of the world or countries of the world monitor, the economy of every nation and how well such countries are doing, not only economically, but with respect to governance, adherence to rule of law. Let us end political rascality in Nigeria. Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section and share this video. Man, another person, Siam. God bless you.